Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the very simple card we're making today, so I hope you like it. So let's get started. Okay, so in my Stamparatus here I have a piece of Whisper White that measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters, so it doesn't matter really how much it measures because we're going to be tearing and doing all sorts of fun stuff. Then in the stamp set we're going to be using is this one called Field of Flowers, and it's a new one, and this we're going to use this Field of Flowers stamp set initially. So I'm going to stamp this in Mossy Meadow ink. Okay. Give it a good ink up. And close it up before I put something in it, because I always close up my ink pads after I use them, because I'm just going to put something in it, otherwise I just know I am, and I don't want to ruin a project I spent ages working on by sticking it in an ink pad. Okay, so that's lovely, all stamped. Now I'm just going to clean my stamp, and this is the Simple Chamois, and I'm just going to give it a nice little clean like that, and I'll set that aside. Whoops, sorry for the noise. Okay, so that's our piece stamped. Now I'm going to cut some of this out, and I'm just going to use my trimmer to do this. So this is the stamping trimmer, the paper trimmer, and I love it, and it makes my life so easy, and it cuts beautifully, as you can see. Absolutely lovely cut. And I'm just going to cut a little bit off. Let's cut a little bit more off here. There we go, because we want it to look like it's going off the end of the paper a little bit, and like that. We're going to try it this way, and then we're going to just cut off a bit off the top like that. So we're left with a little piece like that. That's why I said to you it didn't really matter what size your Whisper White was. Okay, so let's just get rid of all of those bits. Okay, and then I've got here a piece of, what do you call this, I'll get the name eventually, Mossy Meadow. Okay, I'm going to do some tearing, so let me put the trim out the way for now. Okay, and I'm going to tear just sort of halfway down here, and you can see you can get this lovely fluffy edge, and we're going to have some of this along the bottom and some of this along the top. So I'm going to find my Tombow, and I'm just going to put a little bead along the bottom here, and then I am just going to place this wherever I want it. I think it's roughly around there. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to put a tiny bead along the top here as well. And then I'm going to use this bit here. I'm actually going to tear some of this away because I don't want such a fluffy edge along the top. So you can just do whatever strikes your fancy. And I'm just going to put that there along the top. And don't worry that it looks like a hot mess at the moment. It's all going to work out in the end. Okay. So now we can decide how much we want of the Mossy Meadow along the top and the bottom. So first I'm going to cut off my excess. I'm going to use my trimmer to do this, and I'm just going to line up my Whisper White with the cutting line. So I can cut the excess off like that. And do the same, line my piece of Whisper White up with the track. And then I can cut the excess off really easily. And then I can decide how much of this do I want. And let's have a piece like that along the top. And then we can make it maybe roughly the same somewhere along the bottom. Maybe take a tiny bit more off the bottom. Okay, and there we have a piece that looks something like that. Okay, so now we're ready to do some sticking. So let me show you this piece of designer series paper. This is from the In Good Taste, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10. And we're going to stick this to an A6 card base in Mossy Meadow. So it's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And I've got glue on my grid paper, which is not the best. So let's just put this like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take my this piece, and I'm going to put snail on the back of here as well. But before I stick it down, I'm going to bring in some ribbon, and this is the green ribbon from the Ornate Garden pack. It's a combo pack, so you get this one and then you get that one as well together. And I'm just going to cut off two little pieces, roughly the same size. Okay, and we're going to just wrap this round our cardstock. So just let me turn my grid paper the other way around, and then hopefully I won't have glue. This is why I'm not good with wet glue or any type of glue, to be honest, because however hard I try, I do get it everywhere. It's just something with me and glue. As I've said before, I'm not the finesse type of crafter that has everything perfectly aligned and does everything brilliantly and normal. So we've wrapped the ribbon round, and now we're just going to plonk it down on our card here in the centre, just like that. Okay, let's set that aside and do a little bit more stamping. Scrap piece of Whisper White. This we're going to use now from the same set, the Thinking of You. Also going to stamp it in Mossy Meadow. So, Thinking of You, nicely inked up. Okay, down, hold up. Yay! I didn't smudge it, which is always a good thing. Set that aside. Bring in my punch. This is the classic label punch, and we're just going to punch this out. So try and get this as centered as possible, but don't, if you don't manage it, it's not the really end of the world. There we go. We have 1 sentiment punched out. Okay, bring back our card base, and now we need some dimensionals, some of the mini dimensionals, which I just need to find. Must be some around here. Yep, here they are. Now what do I do with the sentiment? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding from me. It's not really nice of it, is it? Gave me a scare. Okay, stick 3 of these down. Get rid of these backings. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this here on top of my ribbon. Stick it down properly. Okay, and then finishing touches, I've got some of these red rhinestones, and I'm just going to put a few here and there just to give a pop of colour and almost look like flowers or berries. Whatever you want on the card. Okay, where else shall we put one? Let's put one there. And then one more. I like to do things in uneven numbers. I think it looks better. Okay, so there we go. That's one. That's two. What do you think? Like, hate, adore, indifferent? Let me know. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, the sizes, the supply list, all that sort of stuff, it's on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative.